TVs across the country crackle to life, and the Force Blade Punk's theme music starts to play. The announcer's voice rings out. Good evening, Hunter fans and Prey fanatics. Welcome back to season 22 of Force Blade Punks. Tonight's episode promises excitement, adrenaline, and of course, a healthy dose of violence. Don't change the channel because we promise you don't want to miss this. Welcome to episode 37. We are thrilled to announce that this evening is a guest host special. That's right, one of our hunters has stepped forward to create an arena designed just for you. We are excited to bring the Red Dame. She's best known for donating the money she wins to charities, and also for her mechanical raptor companion, Lycoris. And we think she's going to be leaning into that today. And at that point, the camera cuts to Red Dame. You can tell us what you're wearing, what you look like, and go ahead and take over the announcements.
All right. So what you guys see is these green crackles, and the image, it is dark. You can see Red Dame. She's very close to a camera. She has a scarlet jacket on, as well as a black button-up shirt. She also has a red fedora. She looks very businessy this time. You can see the rest of the room around her is dark, but there is the glowing red light behind her of Lycoris. She looks into the camera with a smile. Hello, hunters. I'm sure you're as sick of hearing this as I am, but you are in for a very special game of Force Blade Punks, something I'm sure you've never taken part in before. I assume you're all aware of Prehistoric Park, a luxury island resort 200 miles off the coast of Florida, home to genetic miracles and serious gross negligence. Some of you may have even attended this theme park during its heyday. I know I did. Last year, the CEO of Prehistoric Park raked in a $950 million paycheck from his dinosaur theme park built on lawsuit payouts, animal cruelty, and monopolization on the creation of life for entertainment. Prehistoric Park's employees and guests alike were extorted exorbitantly to support the CEO's cartoonish greed, and yet his biggest defenders worked within the park to abuse the system and exploit their magnificent dinosaurs for every cent they could get. Unfortunately for them, the bubble finally popped. A domino effect of OSHA violations, poor animal supervision, outdated security protocols, and corporate pocket lining led to a breach in asset containment, leading to a catastrophic event. The dinosaurs escaped, wreaking havoc on the island and killing 56 people, all guests. The park was evacuated and abandoned 3 months ago, with Prehistoric Park's assets being left in perpetuity on the island. As court proceedings moved forward with haste, the network swooped in. Prehistoric Park has been bought out by Force Blade Punks. The island exists as a perfect ecological preserve for its loose dinosaurs and a fantastic arena for hunting prey. And who could serve as better prey than the complacent employees responsible for its destruction? It's poetic. Here are your prey this evening, hunters. We have first the raptor trainer, the mother of raptors and deliverer of company whistleblowers to their stomachs. She is responsible. Her crimes are aggravated animal cruelty, first-degree murder, accepting bribes from foreign militaries. Her weapon of choice is an overcharged electric cattle prod. She has the upgrades and powers of a stun and a raptor attack. Next is the HR representative. She's criminal hirer and fraud conspirer. Her crimes include workplace discrimination, embezzlement, and evidence tampering. Her weapon of choice is whatever's within reach. She has no notable upgrader power. Now we have the CEO, not his first island venture, if you know what I mean. His crimes include money laundering, tax evasion, and first-degree murder. His weapon of choice is a Billionaire of the Year trophy. His upgrade power is a small loan of $1 million. Head geneticist, played God, and lost. His crimes include illegal gene splicing, animal cruelty and torture, and human experimentation. His weapon of choice is syringes of genetic material. His upgrades in power are those of poison and confusion. Next is Jimmy Buffett. He wasn't really involved, but he refused to leave his marks. His crimes are writing Cheeseburger in Paradise, too many brand deals, and serving watered-down margaritas. His weapon of choice is a margarita glass with sugared rim. Has no specific upgrade or power. Next up is the janitor. Cleans up messes and doesn't ask questions. His crimes include criminal negligence, improper slip warnings, and involuntary manslaughter. His weapon of choice is a mop bucket full of blood. No upgrade or power notable. We have next the veterinarian, saving dinosaurs over saving lives. Her crimes include criminal negligence, involuntary manslaughter, and calling a T-Rex a sweet little baby. His weapon of choice is a defibrillator, and her upgrade power is that of a stun. Next, we have the slide attendant. Unattended, shotgunning families to their watery doom. His crimes include criminal negligence, endangerment of minors, and involuntary manslaughter. His weapon of choice is a pool noodle. He has no specific upgrade or power as well. Next, we have the security guard, a wannabe commando misfiring on a fleeing crowd. His crimes include second-degree murder, improper evacuation protocol, and involuntary manslaughter. His weapon of choice is bear spray and a net gun. He has armor and the paralyzing ability. Next is the entertainer, full of shit and full of cocaine. Her crimes include fraudulent tour guiding, possession of narcotics, involuntary manslaughter. Her weapon of choice is her megaphone. She has no specific upgrade or power necessary.
Hey, I know her.
I know her too. Sorry, this is my friend Emily. I was like, I need a picture of an entertainer. It's her. Sorry to say she's on crack.
I know Emily.
Aren't all entertainers just a little on crack, though?
Yeah, exactly. You can't be that happy. Right.
No one's that happy all the time.
Next is the mascot. He got sandwiched into the exit of a burning building. His crimes include his NDA violation and involuntary manslaughter. His weapon of choice is his head. He has no specific upgrade of power. We also have the paleontologist. She sells seashells by the sea massacre. Her crimes include accepting bribes, unsavory business practices, and black market dealing. Her weapon of choice is a pickaxe and an orthoceras shell, which is a giant spiked snail thing. Her upgrade in power is bleed. Last and most importantly, we have Phil Tippett. You had one job, Phil. Phil Tippett was the dinosaur supervisor, and his crimes include a lack of dinosaur supervision. His weapon of choice are claymation figurines, and his upgrade power you'll have to see for yourself. Now, my hunters, there's a reason that I have signed on to this endeavor. It has nothing to do with these blue-collar workers and their corporate criminals. In fact, this island is crawling with Prehistoric Park's assets, the dinosaurs. This evening, you will be playing for kills, not against necessarily strong criminal prey, but against the dinosaurs themselves. The dinosaurs will also be on the hunt as you are prowling the island. And if the dinosaurs receive more kills as a whole than the hunters do as a whole, you will all be on quota. Now let's meet our dinosaur friends. Here is the Prehistoric Park map.
Hold on.
Let's meet perhaps our hunters first before the dinosaurs.
Sorry.
Forgive me. That's okay. Mallory, did you want to chime in for this section? Or
Sure, I can do that. The announcer
Great,
comes back on and says, let's introduce this evening's punk hunters. We picked a force to go up against these dinosaurs, starting with Chem, a beast in his own right, Chem failed out of training for 2 seasons, but has come back and gotten 8 kills in just a few episodes. His weapon of choice, a wicked set of claws, and a whole lot of drugs. Also, back this episode is Kitten. Kitten was once a hunter, became prey, is back among the hunter ranks, and is unafraid to tussle. Her and Chem have proven to be quite a formidable pair over the last few arenas. Also, falling in the formidably dangerous category, we have Contagion. She works for R&D, creating weapons for hunters and prey alike, and she definitely has something in her bag that will take down a dinosaur. I'm sure you have all seen her recently on the arm of our very own Pinup. We'll see if the two of them can team up to destroy some dinosaurs. We're not sure if Pinup's dance moves will work on a velociraptor, but we're willing to let her try. Also, back this evening, the kill, and get out champion, Devil Chef, has returned. She is a killing machine, and we mean that maybe literally. No one has actually ever seen her eat any of the snacks she has collected in the arenas. And finally, the network darling and current kill leader for season 22, we have Death Throws. They, of course, carve all of their own throwing knives from the bones of their enemies, and we look forward to seeing what they can make out of a dinosaur bone. Back over to Red Dame.
Sorry to jump the gun there, little my hunters. I got excited. Now, once again, this is the hunters versus the dinosaurs. If the dinosaurs receive more kills than the hunters do, then I'm afraid you are all on quota. Let's meet our lizard friends. The first for you to worry about is the Deinonychus. Their name means terrible claw. They have the attacks of pounce and rending. They have a bleed ability, stealth, and their attacks deal 2 damage. Next to the Titanosaurus. Their name means titanic lizard. Their attacks are a stomp. They can hit multiple targets, and attack does 3 damage each. We have Dimorphodons, our resident pterosaurs. Their name means 2-form tooth. Their attacks include a bite, and their upgrade in power is their escape flyby. Next is the Deinosuchus. Their name means terrible crocodile. They have the attacks of biting and death rolling. Their upgrade in power, they have armor and can immobilize, and their bite does 3 damage on its own. Coming up, we have the Triceratops. 3-horned face, a classic for dinosaur lovers. Her attack is a charge, and her upgrade power is her armor, and she has the ability to break a weapon. The Dilophosaurus. Their name means 2-crested lizard. Their attacks are blinding spit and a venomous bite. Their upgrade and powers are stunning and poison. Next is the Pachycephalosaurus. Their name means thick-headed lizard. Their attacks are to charge, and their upgrade in power is their armor. We also have the Stegosaurus, another classic for children. Their name means roof lizard. Their attacks are the gore, and their upgrade power are a bleed, and their attack does 3 damage on its own. In the waters, you are not safe. Next comes the Mosasaurus, the lizard of Meuse River. Their attacks are a bite. Their upgrade in power is a drowning ability, and their attack deals 4 damage on its own. The Tyrant Lizard King, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, of course had to make an appearance. His attacks is a bite. He has the upgrade in power, the ability to crit on a 5 or a 6, and he deals 4 damage with a bite. Last but not least, it's the Spinosaurus. The name means spine lizard. Their attacks are to shred their enemies. Their upgrade in power is to ignore armor, ignore escape, and ignore stealth. And they can attack and deal 4 damage. Now, hunters, you will all have to make quota on your own as well. If you do not get your kill or tags, that is still on you. But as a team, you need to make sure that the dinosaurs do not get more kills than you do. Hunt down these weaker prey as fast as you can. Get in and get out. Last but not least, and you see the camera pans. Red Dane is standing inside of a hotel room. On the floor is the CEO, chained up and lying on the ground. Myself and Lycoris are up in the penthouse suite of the hotel with our lovely, deserving of torture CEO. Her and I are going to have fun with him, and you are more than welcome to come and finish the prey off yourself. If you do not, the final kill will go to Lycoris for the dinosaurs. Good luck, hunters, and I wish you the best.
It came up in the chat. I'm going to go
Yes.
mechanically that it
Mhm.
is everybody passes or fails quota. So there's no individual quota in this. What making quota is killing more than the dinosaurs kill.
What happens if we
Great.
kill a dinosaur?
It counts as a kill.
And one less dinosaur to contend with.
Mhm.
Okay.
I feel like Red Dane would be pissed at you a little bit.
That's all right.
I think mechanically, killing prey and killing dinosaurs will count as a kill, but only killing prey will get you glory. And obviously, glory and money is still to the person who did the kill, but actually to the person you're Secret Santa for.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
So like the prey will all have tags, but the dinosaurs, I assume, will not have tags.
Correct.
Okay.
Unless they ate somebody and ate the tags.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's you can dig it back out if you're feeling lucky.
I'm not feeling
I feel
lucky.
like, yes, mechanically, glory, yes. However, player-wise,
Glory.
Correct.
Or gory, what a hell of a way to die. Who knows?
Okay.
We shall see.
The hunters, you all find yourself within the green room before you travel to the island.
I think immediately upon getting in the green room, Kitten, just gives a casual nod to Cab and says, "Great to see you in an arena again."
You know what? Whoever's doing the casting has their head screwed right.
Mm-hmm.
Claws versus Jaws. Age-old question.
I mean, it might end up being claws versus claws, looking at a few of these.
Ain't so worried about that one.
And I think Kitten looks at Pinup and Contagion too and just says, "Hi, good to see you." She knows Contagion from being cared for in Prey, so.
Yep. She'll say, "It's good to see you again, Jaguar."
I think what Chem's going to do is he's just going to walk to whatever central table there is and put a big bag of clinking vials on it and go, "Okay, so here's the deal. Anybody who wants some of the good stuff can have it, because tonight we're competing against dinosaurs. Fucking dinosaurs. I don't want to hear none of this. I'm too good for that. You're not too good for that shit. No one is." And he is going to hit himself with some. Well, he'll start off with the strength. He'll start to swell a little bit. His veins will go blue. His iris is matching.
Kitten's definitely gonna pick up a vial of strength, and a vial of joy. Not take anything yet, but I think those are good things to have on hand.
I think Contagion would join by Kitten and say, well, she'd probably like look through the bag for the vials that she recognizes, and take out 2 heals if they are in there.
Definitely in there. You can use one a game on yourself, though.
Okay, I would hand the other one to Pinup. And I tell you, this is the same thing that
Oh
we
yeah,
used.
you don't recognize this. You were unconscious.
Yep. This is the solution that we gave you to heal your wounds when you needed it. So use it like a health pack if you need it.
Okay. Just gonna, find a zipper.
God, how does this interact with a certain immunity Death Drops has been given recently?
You wouldn't have any issues with this combined with fear, no. So
Okay.
you'd keep your fear resistance.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about another certain thing that Hazard made.
Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot that you've taken that. You're the only one who's taken it so far. The answer is that heal would still work on you, but unlikely any of the others would have an effect, and some of them might have a not so great effect. Definitely do not take the Punkamals juice. That would go badly.
Would Death Throws know that?
No, not necessarily. But you would know the origin of this.
Yes, they would know the origin of this, and I feel like this is a question Death Throws would have asked. Hazard or Smog.
Would Hazard or Smog know, though? Because they developed it for one effect.
They developed it for one effect, but Hazard does know that it doesn't interfere with heal, because the heal and the health packs are the same shit.
That makes sense.
And that she has studied and taken since they've done all of this.
So Desert will take a vial of heal.
Ooh.
Leave it at that. And just give him a nod.
I think Devil Chef is just gonna walk up and be like, "Chef's choice. What do you think I should have?"
Devil Chef, with your current upgrades, you want the Punkamals stuff.
Oh,
which gives you an actual weapon.
I feel like if it's like if they come up and like are like to Chem, dealer's choice, he's gonna reach into the bag and pull out this big purple vial and go, you know what? I think you'll like this one, and he'll toss it to Devil.
Amazing.
I love this.
Just the purple one, no context.
Let's just say it brings out your inner you.
Incredible.
Oh.
Hot.
All right.
All right.
Use it when you gotta absolutely kill everything in the room with no questions asked, and he'll hit himself with some joy as well, and just start laughing and kind of slap Kitten in the back. Oh, but be careful, all you noobs are gonna start mixing. Wouldn't want any of the OD. That would just be the saddest joke on the episode.
No one's mixing, and I know better.
Well, one of us is, but I know better.
I'm curious, does Chem put like bracelets on everybody now, or?
No, this one's got enough. The arena's got enough monitoring equipment all over it usually that, whoever's watching is watching.
Okay.
I feel like we've got like those heartbeat monitors in the top right corner of the screen. Everybody's got like that stat board. Like you got the 500s. Oh, look, someone flatlined.
Oops.
Someone's having a real good time.
Yep.
There's a drinking game to Chem's.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Is there anything anybody else would like to do, Pinup? Did you get a chance?
Yes.
I think I was in the bathroom. Right.
No, she's just going to kind of stick with Contagion. She's going to take the vial from Chem. She'll thank him. And then she'll just kind of like meander towards the door and just kind of like She's got a lot of nervous energy, so she's just gonna kind of be
I think
bouncing.
Contagion will try to like just set a hand on your shoulder. Not say anything to out you or anything, just hopefully
Yeah.
bring a little calm.
All right.
Okay. So after you guys talk and sort of drug deal, the guards arrive at the green room and they escort the six of you to a helicopter. This looks like a large military helicopter. It takes off. You guys start flying over water, and you find yourselves coming up to an island. You can imagine it's the dun 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 dun. You approach this massive, lush, green island. You can see that there are lots of different buildings already constructed, and nature has already started reclaiming some of the buildings. The helicopter is going to go ahead and fly over. There are birds flying around, and there are things that are decidedly not birds flying around as well. The helicopter flies over the signpost section that is right here by the boat in the center. The helicopter does not land, but instead drops a ladder, and the guards tell you this is your stop. Once everybody climbs down the ladder and hops down, you find yourself in the middle of Prehistoric Park. The helicopter takes off, and it flies over to the helipad area. Now, all of you find yourself at the center of a theme park in ruins. Imagine you are in Main Street in Universal Studios, or Disney, and you see this entire place smashed. There are burnt buildings to the ground. Several things lie in ruin. There's toys and merch strewn about everywhere, trash and cups. You can hear sort of a chittering sound of nature all around you as the animals have reclaimed this place. Now, every location just about on this map is going to have something going on. If you have any questions about any of them specifically, feel free to ask. I will remind once again, there are a decent amount of non-combat scenarios as well, but you need as many kills as you can, so do with that information what you will. And good luck. There are roaming dinosaurs, and there are dinosaurs that are not roaming. The dinosaur heads on this map are a rough estimation of where they were 3 days ago. So that gives you a little bit of information to go off of. But our first up is going to be Chem.
All right. I'll
All
start
right.
the timer.
Right out the gate, everyone's climbing down the ladder. Chem just kind of looks at the jump master and will just jump out and land thanks to the strength. Land at the bottom there and look around. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna head. Is there, judging by these icons, is there any like sounds of fighting right now?
Go ahead and roll me a d6.
Okay. 4.
4. Honestly, it is quite tranquil. You hear further down the road towards Main Street, you can hear what sounds like somebody talking on a megaphone. It's very garbled over all of the other sounds. There's still like a quiet ambient music of a soundtrack that continues to play even though everything has been destroyed. So you can hear somebody talking over sort of to your right by the Triceratops and Stegosaurus section. There's no current violence as far as you can tell.
Okay, then what he's going to do is like, well, when in doubt, follow the red brick trail, and he's going to go towards, actually, believe it or not, the T-Rex enclosure there on the left. It's like, anyone who's got the balls to come with, and he'll point in that direction, and he'll take off towards the T-Rex enclosure.
Great. Start it off. Chem, as you run down Main Street, go ahead and roll me a d6.
All right. That is a 6.
A 6? Fantastic. You are safe currently. As you run down, you actually notice running through the street, there are multiple abandoned gift shops. You pass by this large restaurant. This is Margaritaville. You can hear from inside glasses clinking. You can smell what smells like food to be cooking, even though this Margaritaville is half caved in. There is a full brand deal that Jimmy Buffett has taken with the island.
What are the goddamn odds? And he's gonna just like stop, and he's gonna walk in just through the like burst the front doors open. Knock knock.
Okay.
It's 5 o'clock
Perfect.
somewhere.
That is written on the wall as you walk in. Chem, as you pop open the doors, you can smell the grill is going. There is like a giant margarita mix bottle that is it's fully empty, but it was pouring into like a fountain at one point. You can see there's lots of island theming, some sort of water aquatic dinosaurs on the walls as well. But over by the kitchen area, you can see there is a table with two very large margs. There is a man in a Hawaiian shirt, flipping burgers on the grill. Um, he he looks over at you and he smiles and he goes, "Oh, that's so nice. We got visitors. Would you like a drink, my friend?"
What in the sweet cinnamon toast fuck? Why not?
He goes, "Please, I just mixed these." Um, he goes,
Now, do I
"Running out of
recognize him?
ingredients a little
Is it,
bit."
is it Jimmy?
It is fully Jimmy Buffett.
Okay. He's gonna sit down at the bar and goes, "Now, Jimmy, if this doesn't put me on my ass, you're going on yours. So mix it strong."
Jimmy goes, "All right, we're running low on ingredients, but I'll do my best." He mixes up a drink for you. He shakes and pours, and he looks at you and he goes, "You seem stressed. Why don't you take a load off, man?" And he pushes a drink towards you. He pours out of the same mix into his own drink. So, kind of assuming there's no poison here.
Oh, even if there was, that would just make things interesting. Kev is going to drink the marg like all in one go. Now, is it watered down?
Let me see. No, it is not. It is actually very strong. You were not expecting it.
Now, does Jimmy have tags on him? I gotta know.
Jimmy does have tags. They have his name as well as a parrot. He goes, "Can I show you something really swell?"
Tim's gonna look at the marg that did almost nothing to his liver. Look back at Jimmy and goes, "This better be really good."
He goes,
Really good.
"The power's not working in a lot of the park, but we got a backup generator." And he flips on a switch. There's a section of animatronic parrots that come to life, and they start singing Margaritaville. You can see some of them are strumming on a little guitar. Jimmy's sitting there sort of clapping his hands, and he goes, "This is so nice. This is my island paradise right here."
Oh, Jimmy. This is
I will add. Oh yeah.
Sorry, what were you going to ask?
Well, I was going to ask, do you want to proceed peacefully with Jimmy any further, or would you like to?
Oh no, Jimmy's got to go. Jimmy's got to die. You know, this whole franchise, it's coming crashing down. Ken was like, "Okay, you're about to show me a reason any reason really to keep you alive, but you've just served me a marg that barely touched my buzz, and you're wasting my time here. And I've got a glass, so he's gonna first things first, just gonna glass him with the margarita glass.
Roll for me.
Okay, so that's a 6, a 5, and a 2. So it is going to be painful. He's going to break the glass in his hand, but he's going to crit on Jimmy. And you know what? That fallout appears in the bottom right corner. Everybody loves that.
Incredible. You smash the glass on the back of Jimmy's head. Jimmy, this is an older man. He stumbles forward and he looks at you and he goes, "That really hurt, man. Why'd you do that?
About to get
You
a whole
seem
lot worse,
really
Jimmy."
wound up." He does not retaliate. He goes to pick up his drink, and you see the margarita glass on the table starts.
Okay.
The margarita mix shakes. He goes, "Oh, I think we might have a visitor."
Oh, thank fuck.
And that is where we will cut off. Next up, we've got Devil Chef.
Uh, I think Devil Chef is gonna try to go in the direction of the Triceratops.
Triceratops, great. Devil Chef, go and roll me a d6.
5.
5. Okay, awesome. Devil Chef, you head on through. You see the same sort of set of ruins. There is a section called Gentle Giants. It looks like there's an abandoned petting zoo. But not only that,
Oh,
there are two large enclosures coming up in front of you. Um, you hear from a megaphone, there's a woman speaking. She seems to be yelling all sorts of different facts about dinosaurs. Um, as you approach, I'm going to ask, are you doing this stealthily or are you just walking right up?
I think I'm just walking right up.
Just walking right up? Great. Um, as you walk on up, you can see there is an enclosure on your left and an enclosure on your right. There's a dividing wall down the middle. Up on top of this wall area, there is a woman in a cowboy hat. You can see this is the entertainer. She's yelling on out. And she goes, "Oh, finally, an audience." She looks down at you. She says, "Just want you to know our gentle giants are experiencing mating season. What that means is all of our male animals are in the rut, which involves hyper aggression against competition." Devil Chef, you see immediately to your left a Triceratops gunning down at you straight forward. This thing is about to try and gore you. Go ahead and roll me a d6.
A 6.
Incredible. Devil Chef, you immediately dodge out of the way. The Triceratops smashes into the wall behind you. There are several crates of like food and things that explode as this thing huffs out smoke from its nostrils. You can see that on the other side, there is also the Stegosaurus. It's looking out on you with these big plates on its back. Its plates are a red color that seems to be inflamed, and it's looking over and you're watching as its tail is swinging. What do you want to do?
Uh, it's a great question. I think I'm gonna strike while the Triceratops is stunned. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, we're gonna hit that Triceratops.
Okay, go for it.
We're gonna see if we can hit that Triceratops. Hey, I got a 6, a 4, and a 3, but I hit on 3, so
Incredible. Do you ignore armor at all? Or
I have a soak 5, but
okay.
I don't have anything
Do
like
you want to use that 3 for a hit, or do you want to get the 6 crit?
nah, I'll use the 6 crit.
Shameful or
Awesome.
painful?
Yeah. So I'll do, I guess, painful.
Okay. Devil Chef, the Triceratops has currently smashed into the wall. You can see its head is still kind of stuck in some crates. You take your knife, instantly go ahead and stab it into the back. You're able to get past some of this hard epidermis and some of these scales and carve some of them off with a very successful hit. It's kind of like you're taking apart a chicken. You feel exactly where the thigh connects to the body and cut right through there. You can feel there's definitely armor. Um, so it is not doing as much as you want. But the Triceratops is going to sort of stumble backwards as it is distracted. You hear from the top of the wall, the entertainer is taunting you with the megaphone. She goes, "Oh man, I love when the audience gets into the fray. People love the source material." Um, and we're gonna go ahead and pop off from you. Next up, we have Contagion.
Excellent. So I would like to know first off,
Mhm.
I can't tell from the map, but
Yeah.
is there any kind of like security control room that I might be able to find and go to?
So you can see there is a medical center to your very direct left.
Mm-hmm.
This right here is sort of probably where security was headquartered. You're
Okay.
not sure if they would have sort of like TVs or anything you can watch off of.
Mm-hmm.
I will say you did see when Red Dame panned the camera, she was up
Mm-hmm.
in the penthouse suite in the hotel, which is in the very right corner, and it looked like there were TVs that she was watching from.
Ooh, okay. Then I think I want to head that way. I will ask Pinup, I'm like, would you like to stick together to try to stay safe through this?
Yes, please.
Okay, cool. Then I will be pulling along Pinup with my action.
Okay.
And I will let her know my plan is to head to the hotel first.
Sure.
Hopefully, we can get some surveillance on the area, and if nothing else, we will take the CEO out so we keep that off of the dinosaurs tally.
Awesome. Yeah, okay, so Contagion, you and Pinup start heading down to your right. You
Yep.
pass by a restroom. It seems that the men's bathroom door is wide open, the women's is closed. As you continue, could you both roll me a d6?
Yep. I got a 3.
I also got a
Three.
3.
Okay, safe for now.
Oh,
You
good.
guys continue to walk through. You can see to your right there is a boat sitting out in the Mosasaur Lagoon. And coming up on your left, there is a symbol of a cracked egg for a hatchery. There's
Oh,
also on your left an arena called the Packy Pits. That seems to be sort of a concrete um, area with a show stage. Um, but as you continue towards the hotel, are you guys moving stealthily or are you just headed right up?
I would definitely be moving stealthfully,
Okay.
um, or attempting to at least, because I don't have
Mhm.
stealth. I
Yeah.
assume Pinup would follow suit.
Yes,
Okay, awesome.
absolutely. I do have a question though, as Pinup.
Yeah.
So like as we're passing by the cracked egg, the hatchery, I think she's gonna like look at Contagion and she's gonna be like, "This is terrible. I'm a terrible person for thinking this." But if
What
we
is
go
it?
in there and smash a bunch of eggs, do you think that counts?
As as kills?
Yeah.
Well, to avoid getting into a debate about science, let's just do it.
All right.
God.
So we're gonna veer off to the hatchery.
Okay. Um, as you guys open up the door to the hatchery, you can see it's lying on its hinges. Are you guys approaching stealthily, I assume?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll stealth for me,
Okay,
both of you.
Is that 3d6 or just one?
one, right?
Just go ahead and roll one.
Yeah, I got a 5.
I got a 3.
Incredible. You guys pop open the door. Contagion, as you head in, you notice there's a bunch of broken glass on the ground, and you are just narrowly able to avoid Pinup stepping on it and making a bunch of noise. Inside of the room, there are multiple different videos for guests to watch sort of how the hatching process works for this park. But there
Mhm.
are a bunch of egg incubators in the center. Some of them have been torn open, the eggs have been cracked open and devoured, as far as you can tell. But you do hear a and you can see in the corner there is sort of a middle-aged man with headphones on. His eyes are closed, and he is mopping. He is pushing
Oh,
blood. all over the floor.
Beautiful. Okay. Well, I'm not going to speak as well. You said he had headphones on, I think.
Yes, he does have headphones, and you can actually hear the music from where you're standing. So it's pretty
Okay.
loud.
He's
In that
jamming.
case, right? Be like, I guess our first kill will actually be a janitor.
Could do worse.
I
Yeah,
would
you guys going
like
for it?
to attack the man.
Please do.
Me
Pinup, if
too.
you would like to as well, you're more than welcome to.
I would love to.
Go for it.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God. I got a 6, 5, and a 5.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Pinup got a
Okay.
3, a 4, and a 4. And I hit on
Okay.
3, so.
No failures.
Oh, wow. There you go. Okay.
Pacha!
So I think that's, what is that, 3 damage he's taking right now?
Yep,
I'm
he's
assuming you're wanting to
taking.
use the crit.
Yep, I want to use the crit. And then he'll be getting a virus and paralyzed.
Oh my God. Okay.
Does he also get Pinup's bleed?
Yes.
So both of our bleeds will stack?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Excellent.
Sorry, Broham.
The bleeds
No,
don't
that's
activate
okay.
until your next turn, but Contagion has a paralyze, which means Contagion immediately gets another attack.
Gets another attack. Contagion, what does that look like when you're hitting them?
So I have a Katana Wakizashi combo. So basically
Mhm.
I am like, since I'm sneaking, I'm probably going to come up behind him and like go for like center mass, try to go for the sepsis kind of thing, and just like do a cross motion with both of my blades. And so
Okay.
he's getting infected with that virus, which is like oozy, bubbly, gross immediately. And then he's like falling on the floor, paralyzed at the same time.
Awesome. Contagion, as you and Pinup approach, you go first, slice into his back, and then inject him essentially with this vile substance. And Pinup, you follow up with a second hit. Before he can even go, what? He is instantly on the ground. Contagion, you get another attack.
Okay. Woo. All right. I got another crit, a 6, a 5, and a 3.
Damn, girl.
Okay,
But
awesome.
I will take the pain so I don't take shame or have to not crit. Oh, but I shouldn't. We have 2 bleeds. I'm gonna just take the hit, actually, and not fail on anything. So
Okay.
regular hit.
So as you do this, you are able to stab into the janitor on the ground. You notice he dumps his mop bucket out. You slip on the blood, and as you fall, you slam into the ground a little bit.
Okay.
So you take some damage there. The janitor is very dead. I will say these prey are not like the super beefed up prey that you guys are used to. This was a janitor.
Yep.
A little crazy, but a janitor.
I feel a little guilty myself, but Contagion does not.
That's okay. He was, yeah, I mean, he was losing it. But yeah, I'll go ahead while you guys are here. Pinup, did you want to try smashing an egg?
I sure do.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a d6 right now.
Hell yeah. This is gonna either be really good or really bad. I got a 5.
A 5, awesome. As the janitor dies, you guys hear the explosion. You hear the fireworks above you. A kill has been achieved for the hunters. As you smash the egg on the ground, you can see it is just yolk, and it is sort of a brown-green color. It's very rotten. There is nothing in particular that seems to come by this, but there is another egg next to the one you smashed that seems to be moving slightly.
Ugh.
And, yeah. And we'll go ahead and move on to death throws.
Can I give pin up the tags from the kill?
Yeah, absolutely.
Excellent.
Aw, you're so sweet.
I'm gonna stealth into the bathroom because there's always spray in the bathroom.
Great. Death throws, go ahead and give me that stealth roll.
No, I don't, because I have stealth as an upgrade.
Oh,
True.
shit. Never mind. Good for you. Uh, Death throws, you slink on over. There's no danger of being attacked by dinosaurs currently. As you approach the bathroom, the men's is open. You approach and you instantly see the stall doors are on the ground. There's nobody inside the men's bathroom. The women's is locked, however. You can actually hear quiet, muffled talking from inside.
Locked?
Yes, but if you give me a D6, we can see if you break it down. Or
I guess.
Yeah.
There goes my stealth, but I can certainly try. That's a 5.
A 5. Death throws. You are able to kick the door down. It makes a louder noise than you are way used to. You hear a scream from inside the bathroom. Sitting on a toilet at the end of the bathroom, there is a blonde woman smoking a cigarette. She's got a cup of wine sitting on the the toilet paper dispenser in front of her, and she's on the phone. And she's like, all right, JJ, I'm gonna have to call you back. I'm gonna have to call you back, all right? She looks over at you and she goes, Death throws, right? Listen, my name's Jess.
Knife to the neck.
Oh, go for it.
That's a 6, a 6, and a 4.
Awesome.
So that's a crit.
Yes, that knife immediately stabs into her. She starts bleeding from her throat, and she looks at you and she's like, "You fucking stupid hunter! I was about to give you the deal of a lifetime." You see, she stumbles forward. She takes her drink. She dumps it on you. This you can smell is Everclear, and she takes her cigarette and she flicks it at you. And the Everclear dumps on the ground. The flames, she got a 2 and a 1. The flames instantly envelop her, and she falls to the ground dead. The HR representative, who could have told you where the other prey were, is no more as the fireworks go off.
I grab the tags.
Incredible. You
and grab her
sing your
phone.
hand a little. Yeah. You hear on the other end, Jess, you there? Hello?
Jess can come to the phone now, and I hang up.
Awesome.
But I don't lock the phone because I want to see if the phone has any information on the other prey.
Okay. Give me a D6 if you want to investigate it right now.
Nope, that's a 1.
A 1. The phone. The phone has like a antivirus thing. It senses that your thumb is not her thumb, and it smokes and blows up onto the ground.
Oh well.
Is there anywhere you'd like to head next, Death Throws?
I will. Actually, I want to go to one of the gift shops.
Go to the gift shop? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. There is the Margaritaville and the sushi restaurant, as far as you can tell. The other gift shops seem to be broken, like completely burned to the ground and abandoned.
I'll go to the sushi restaurant.
Sushi restaurant? Great. Okay. We'll go ahead and leave you there as you stealth on through the street. Last but not least, that leaves Kitten.
Great. Kitten's gonna immediately head to where Chem was. Mostly interested in is there a T-Rex rapidly approaching Margaritaville?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're going for that T-Rex.
Okay.
We're just gonna jump up and try and claw at the T-Rex.
Okay. Can you go ahead on your way to Margaritaville? Can you give me just roll a D6? Are you doing? I'm assuming you're not going stealthily. You're just trying to run over.
Not at all.
Okay.
I got a 4.
A 4, awesome. You were safe for now. You head into the Margaritaville. Jimmy is currently bleeding with glass sticking out of his head. You hear rumbling in your body. There's an infrasound of a as you feel something on the other side of the Margaritaville rapidly approaching. There is a burst through the wall. The animatronic parrots are immediately smashed by concrete as a gigantic dinosaur pops into the room. You can see immediately first its skull with its mouth wide open, and it is going for Jimmy, and then I will go ahead and give you your turn, Kitten.
Okay.
Okay, so that is a 5 and a 3. Jimmy looks at you, and he turns to the T-Rex, Chem, and he looks up at it and he goes, "Wait a minute, that's my lost shaker of salt in there." Instantly cut in half. His legs fall down to the ground as the other half of him disappears down the T-Rex's gullet. Kitten, go for it.
Hey, we wanted that kill, motherfucker.
Dishonorable fucking old man ass lizard.
I agree. Kitten is going to shoot up the strength that she took from Chem, which just gives me the added hit on 3. And I got a 5, a 4, and a 1. But I crit on 5s. So it's a critical hit, and I'll take the pain.
Okay, Kitten, you immediately charge on up, immediate claws to the side of the T-Rex. You feel as you slide down its body and slice it on up. The T-Rex starts smashing its head through the buildings. You can tell part of the foundation is crumbling down with this thing. It is bigger than the building. It lets out a big groan of anger. Chem, I'm going to let you go ahead. Do you want to deal with this T-Rex?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you guys go together.
And also, he stole my effing Jimmy Buffett.
He did, and he also ate the tags.
And he ate the tags, and that's just not okay. So let's roll for this, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's 3 6s.
Oh, baby!
Insta kill, baby.
So if you will allow me this, I feel like T-Rex goes to bite Chem, and Chem punches some rage, pumps out the joy. We're angry now. No soak, no nothing. Just I'm gonna fuck you up and get my tags. T-Rex goes to bite him. He goes in, and he comes out from the middle of the T-Rex later, and the T-Rex just kind of like a chest burster almost.
Okay.
And can I get those tags?
So, Chem, here's what I'm going to do here. Because the T-Rex had about as much health as a hunter, not normal prey.
Okay.
So, I understand a 6/6/6. That is a crit. I will definitely let you deal 5 damage. He only has 7 health currently. If you spend me...
I'll spend the rest of my glory to make this happen. I want this to happen.
Okay. give me 2 glory. You will get the tags, and you will get the kill on the T-Rex.
You know what? I love it. Yeah, I'm no stranger. I will just make it rain. I don't care if this goes to a Secret Santa. This is just... I didn't think this would happen. I was hoping in my heart of hearts it would happen. And the only time I roll 6/6s, I get to kill a T-Rex. Oh, hell yeah. We're going to spend the glory to make that happen. For the like I said at the beginning, the personal glory.
Hell yeah. Chem, you bulk up, your muscles engorge, the chemicals flow through your veins, you launch forward, the rage of Jimmy Buffett being taken from you, fueling you as you launch, dive into the mouth. The gullet is open as the T-Rex is focused on Kitten. You charge on in. You feel yourself claw through the throat, claw through the esophagus. You're feeling stomach acid burning on your body. You are ripping through viscera. You are pulling through muscle. You are snapping bone. You see half of Jimmy Buffett floating in the water. He's holding his lost shaker of salt. You pull the tags off, and you reach up above you, snap the spine, and pop out through the back of the T-Rex. The T-Rex lets out a massive roar that shakes the entire foundations of the entire park as it falls and slams down to its stomach, dead.
And he's going to look directly at the camera. Nobody steals my kills. Covered in gunk.
Kitten definitely gives you a high 5.
Claws 1, jaws none.
Can you two, can you guys roll me both a d6?
Oh, hell yeah.
A 3.
Well, I rolled a 1. Yeah, you go from such highs to such lows.
Okay, you're safe for now. The T-Rex's viscera pours down onto the ground. Margaritaville and the Tyrant Lizard King have been taken out. Where would you like to go next?
I guess I'll look to Kitten and just kind of like do we hear the sounds of combat? Because I think someone was fighting with the Triceratops over in the other area against the Entertainer, if I'm not mistaken.
The noise was very loud in your area from the
Okay,
T-Rex.
so we don't hear shit.
So I would say right now your ears are adjusting to the thunderous sound that the T-Rex made as it died.
You know what? We'll go somewhere that no one else has gone yet, which would be, if I'm looking here, there is this claw mark to the north. Actually,
Yeah,
you know
the raptors.
let's go deal with some raptors. Claws v claws. We got to prove who's got the better claws.
Yeah, all right.
Hell yeah.
I'll go.
Okay. Kitten and Chem, you both head on out of Margaritaville and down a forested trail. You hear lots of different chittering sounds going around, and you come up on a cement and metal structure that seems to be about 20 feet tall, with barbed wire and electric fencing all around it. We'll go ahead and pop off from there. Devil's Chef, you are dueling the Triceratops. You have a Stegosaurus with you and the Entertainer. What would you like to do next?
It's a great question. Oh, I have bleed. Does that?
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, so you do
I
one
will
more
absolutely add
damage
that.
to the Triceratops right now.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, she's still looking pretty good.
Yeah, so I'm pretty outnumbered, and Chem told me to take this thing whenever I needed to kill everything around me. So I guess I'm gonna take this thing
All right, so
and
here's what
see what happens.
the thing does, the Punkable Chem. It makes you into kind of like a hybrid, if you will. It's not like going full Punkable, but you get a little Punkable. So what kind of animal are you like combining with right now as you are about to get the ability to hit multiple targets?
I mean,
Ooh.
A bigger
What kind of-
dinosaur.
What about a honey badger?
yeah,
Hell yeah.
you're so right. I feel, yes, I agree with a honey badger. I was gonna use my ability to hit multiple, but I feel like now that, compounding on top of the fact that I could already hit multiple, I'm a honey badger. Let's do this thing.
Okay. So you go ahead and pop this thing. You feel hair grow all along your body. A white stripe comes down your back through your hair underneath the Devil Chef hat. You feel immensely stronger. The Triceratops, though, has walked off what's going on. I'm still going to give you an attack, but the Triceratops is ready to retaliate.
Okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try to throw my knives at the Entertainer and like one at the Entertainer, one at the Stegosaurus, and then just go full honey badger on this Triceratops. And I rolled 2 4s and a 6, so I am successful. I'll go ahead and crit.
Okay.
As well.
Okay, so 2 for Tricera, 2 for Stego, and 2 for Entertainer. Is that all?
Yep. Yeah, that's how hit
Perfect.
multiple works.
Sweet.
Your bleed is not everybody though. So it has to be either, because you can't bleed on the Triceratops again, you just
right. I would like to bleed on the Entertainer.
Great.
Okay. Awesome. Devil's Jeff, you rage out. Your knives fly through the air. You instantly stab into the entertainer. I'm gonna roll to see if they can stay up on the wall that they're on. That is a 1. So the entertainer knocks over. They are going to fall and take 1 damage. They land next to the Stegosaurus, which has just been stabbed. The Triceratops first is going to retaliate against you for what you've done to them. That is a 2 and a 1. The Triceratops runs straight past you and into another wall.
Oh my God. Poor Triceratops.
The Stegosaurus, however, is going to attack the prone entertainer on the ground as if she's just fallen next to her. And that is a 5.
Oh no.
So the Stegosaurus, her tail whips through the air and stabs back down. A giant phagomizer, which is the term for the Stegosaurus's spikes, stabs straight through the entertainer, gores her right down the middle. She is stuck on the tail now. Her body is flailing lifelessly. And that is a 2nd kill for the dinosaurs.
Oh no.
Damn it.
We're neck and neck now. We got to catch up.
Yep. So we are going to go ahead and move on to Contagion.
And Pinup.
And Pinup.
All right.
There is
Did you
a
have another
moving
egg
in
to
front
deal
of
with?
Pinup. Yeah.
Fuck it, yeah. Okay, look. She's gonna smash it.
Okay. Pinup, as you pick up the egg in front of you, the egg instantly hatches in your hand. This little pterosaur flies up out of the goo, already learned how to fly. It has teeth instead of like a beak for a normal pterosaur. This is the Dimorphodon. This baby is going to swing at you and bite.
Okay. I deserve that.
That is a crit.
Baby crit.
You're going to take 2 damage.
Cool.
I will let you go ahead and swing at him, and if not, he's going to attempt to escape through the rafters.
Cool. She's gonna take a swing at him.
Okay.
So it's a 1, a 6, and a 3. So it's painful and shameful, but I'm gonna crit.
Okay. What do your weapons look like again, Pinup?
They are 2 bladed fans.
Oh, hell yeah.
And so I'm just gonna like whoosh-ha, whoosh-ha, at
Yeah.
this tiny
Pinup,
baby.
You immediately take your fans, you cut straight down the middle of this thing. It's like this big.
Yeah.
You cut straight down the middle of this thing. As you do, it splits into 2, and the teeth stab into your face as it flies down and falls to the ground. I will say this counts as a kill, but this is the only dinosaur kill you're going to be getting from the hatchery.
From the hatchery. Fair enough.
Can you both go ahead and roll me a d6?
Yes.
Would love to.
Good job, Crystal.
Don't say that. I just rolled a 1.
Oh no. I got a 4.
Okay. So we are still in the clear for now. Something really bad could happen.
Okay.
All right. Contagion, where you guys want to go? Towards
All right.
hotel?
Yes.
Pinup, you took
Okay.
1 damage from that.
Yes. So I should have 7 now because I took 2 and then 1.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys are headed back outside, and I assume approaching stealthily again.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll those stealths for me.
I got a 2.
I also got a
2.
2.
We
Okay.
failed.
We're not very
As you
stealthy.
As you guys come out of the hatchery, the door slams down on the ground with you. Makes a pretty loud noise. You can see coming up as you start approaching the hotel, there is a dumpster that seems to be getting ransacked. There's trash bags being thrown out of it. 4 little dinosaurs pop out of the side of the dumpster. You can see they have 2 little crests on the front of their head. They make sort of a little squeaking noise as they turn and look at you guys. And then you hear
Oh no.
as their frills all come out at once. since you made a lot of noise approaching, they are all going to get a round to
That's
attack.
fair.
So 2 are going for Contagion, 2 are going for Pinup.
Okay.
So we got a 4 against Contagion and a 3. So one of them misses. And
Okay.
for Pinup, we got another 4 and another 4. So those both land.
I have soak 5.
Soak 5, great.
Mhm.
So Contagion, you're going to take 1 damage as out of this creature's throat, a black ichor launches into your eyes. You are currently stunned and blinded at the moment. Pinup, the same happens for you. You feel this corrosive liquid land on your face, and you hear the footsteps as the dinosaurs approach. 3 of them are going to take their stun attack.
God damn.
So that is a 4 on the one for Contagion, a 3 for Pinup, and a crit on Pinup. So Pinup, you're going to take another 3.
Right, because the first one missed, didn't it?
Oh, yes. Yes, you're right. So another 2.
And 1 for Contagion. Yeah.
Correct. And you are both poisoned, but it is your turn.
Okay. I mean, they're little, so they shouldn't have that much health. Yeah, I'm going to attack back.
Go for it.
At one of the, oh, that is too many dice. All right, I got a 6, a 4, and a 2. So I will take a crit on one of those little dinosaurs, and I will take a pain.
Okay. Contagion, there's one biting onto your arm. You're able to take your katana, instantly cut its head off. And as you do, you feel its bite sink into you even further. And you take more damage from fighting this thing. But its body does fall on down to the ground. Pinup, go ahead.
Okay. She's gonna flail wildly.
Because you can hit multiple.
I can hit multiple. I got a 5, a 4, and a 2, so it's going to be shameful.
Okay.
But that's it.
And so for the hit multiple, you're just hitting the 2 that are attacking you, I assume?
Yes, please.
Okay. Great. So that is 1 and 1 for each of them. As you take your weapons, instantly start slicing them up. You can see that kind of makes them back off a little, but they are still very aggressive currently. We'll go ahead and finish this out. They are going to take another round to try to spray you guys again, as you've just been able to remove the ichor from your eyes.
And you had poison, right? So Contagion and
Yes.
Pinup each take a damage from poison.
Yep.
So we got only 3 attackers now. First one at Contagion, that is a 4.
Okay.
Another 4 for Pinup, and a crit on Contagion.
Okay.
So Contagion will take 3, and Pinup, you will take 1. As you are both stunned. Unfortunately, these guys have no health, but they have this very powerful blinding mechanic here. So they are both, they're all going to try to take their stun attacks as well.
And Mallory, I have myself at 3 HP. Is that accurate?
That is accurate.
Okay.
Okay. So that is a crit on Contagion, a 3 on Pinup, and a 2 on Pinup. So Contagion, you're going to take another 2 as you're poisoned once more, and the other 2 miss Pinup. It is your guys' go.
Poison doesn't work 2 rounds in a row.
Correct.
Yep. It is your go. All 3 of your Dilaphosauruses take a bleed.
Oh, great. So
Oh,
two
sorry.
of them.
No, sorry. The 2 on Pinup take a bleed. Contagion only attacked one and killed it. So the 2 on
Yes.
Pinup take a bleed.
The other two, they succumb to their wounds, fall down to the ground dead. The third one sees this happen, and is going to try and escape. So I believe, is that just a normal D6 roll?
Yeah.
And that's a 3. He cannot.
Okay.
So it is your guys' go. You just added 2 more kills to the hunter team here.
Yay. I have got to sit this one out and use my vial of heal. So I don't die.
Good idea.
Valid.
So we've rolled. Oh, hell yeah. We rolled a 6. So 3 health.
Yes.
Excellent.
Nice.
Yay. I'm not on death's door.
Mallory, did I do my math right? I have myself at 5 with no more soak left.
You're at 6 health remaining with no more soak left.
All right, I'll take it. I'll take your word for it.
But it's your attack.
Oh, it's my
I have a
attack.
choice. Do you want to attack or heal?
I'm at 6. We're gonna kill it. We're gonna try to kill it. A 4, a 3, and a 1. So it's gonna be shameful again. But I hit on a 3, so we would like to kill it, please. If we could.
Okay, this one has yet to be hit.
Oh, well then never mind. We're just gonna hit it once.
Okay.
It's
You
okay,
go
you
ahead
got
and
it bleeding.
But it is bleeding, so I would
That
like it to
is
die in
true.
the future.
Future death.
You slash through it, Pinup. You watch as it screeches and runs off towards the dumpster and then falls to the ground dead next to the dumpster.
Oh,
Love
I
it.
feel bad.
That's okay. They were
Yes.
assholes.
They
Honestly,
were assholes.
that was awful.
That was disgusting.
Yeah,
We hated that.
with that brutal array of attacks, you have now made your way to the hotel. The Dilophosaurs are taken care of. The hunters are currently at 8 kills. The dinosaurs are currently at 2. So you're doing great.
Our dinosaur kills count? I thought only our people kills count. It was whoever killed more prey.
That was my original intention, but you said something and it confused me, so I was just going with it.
I meant no one has to make quota individually on their own.
Okay.
Like the only requirement, no one has to make a kill on their own to make quota.
Yes.
We either make quota by killing more human prey than the dinosaurs, or we don't make quota. So
Okay.
I think we're neck and neck at 2 and 2. That's more fun.
So okay. I will go ahead. I feel like I was saying that if you kill a dinosaur, it counts towards your kills. I don't know if that was what you guys were thinking, or
I said that as in your kill count on your slideshow.
Oh, okay.
But they don't give you glory.
Great.
Mhm.
I'm down with that.
Cool.
Just to play devil's advocate, the hunters are doing great. We could just keep the 8.
Nope. No, it's way more fun if we're 2 and 2. Kill some people.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
That was my original intention, was killing people. I was considering giving you guys a half credit, but Mallory at least is giving you kills for the presentation. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's fair. It's fair.
Okay.
Listen, Pinup will look like a badass. You just got 3 extra kills added to your slideshow.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. Because I kill babies.
Yeah. Goodness. All right. Death Throws, that is you. You are headed towards the sushi restaurant.
Mm-hmm. Stealthily.
Stealthily, great. Death Throws, I'm going to tell you this one. The HR one wasn't that valuable to talk to her. This guy is. You can insta-kill him if you want, but you're going to miss out on something very cool if you do. Anyway, you walk on in. There is a restaurant that looks mostly intact. There's a set of cement stairs that lead on down to the restaurant. This sushi restaurant is called Mosasaur Musubi. It has a giant aquarium glass wall that leads to the Mosasaur Lagoon, where you can see all sorts of animals swimming around. There's all sorts of prehistoric creatures, ammonites and different fish, coelacanth, all sorts of different animals. In the at a chair by the glass window, you can see there is a man. This is an old white man with a big bushy beard. He has in front of him a giant map of the park, as well as claymation dinosaurs in front of him. There are also 4 Dilophosaurus dinosaurs, which are knocked over on the ground, as well as the T-Rex.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a very important question before I approach
Yeah.
this man.
Yeah,
Is there a gift shop?
Is there a gift shop in the restaurant?
Yes.
Let me see. No, there is not. There is like a shelf with a few like things. There's like a little mosasaur stuffed animal and like a special like
Okay.
sushi boat.
I take the little mosasaur plushie. That's all I
Awesome.
wanted. I wanted a dinosaur plushie.
Absolutely.
That's what I was looking for. Kills, yes. Plays, also yes. Mostly dinosaur
Yeah.
plushie.
Hell yeah. This guy at the table, this is Phil Tippett. He is the dinosaur supervisor for Jurassic Park. He looks over at you and he goes, "Oh man, we got a hunter out here. That's great." He goes, "Do you want to see something really cool, man? I promise it's not animatronic parrots."
Sure. I'm gonna pretend like I know what you're talking about.
Okay. He goes, "Come here, come here," and he shows you the map of the park. In the giant mosasaur lagoon, you can see the mosasaur swimming around on the other side towards the hotel. He picks up the mosasaur claymation figure and he sets it down next to the sushi restaurant. You can see very quickly there's a lot of bubbles outside of the glass wall, and suddenly the mosasaur swims up and rises next to the wall. You can see it swim away. Phil takes the mosasaur, puts it back on the other side of the lagoon, does this, and the thing swims away. He goes, "They hired me as the dinosaur supervisor. They didn't know what power I had." He goes, "Is there somewhere you'd like to move on?"
I look at the map. I have a vague idea of where people are, right?
Yes, there are still like screens following you guys around as you're running around, so you can see. You can also see where kills have taken place. Is there a specific dinosaur you were looking for, or there are no people on the map currently?
No, but I was looking to give Devil Chef a break and move some dinosaurs away from
Okay.
her.
Yeah, so you have the Stegosaurus or the Triceratops. Where would you like to move them?
Further away into the park.
Okay. So do you want to go up top with them? There is a big forest called the Titanosaurus Trail, or you can move them down towards the hotel.
To the forest.
To the forest? Okay. So you're moving the Triceratops, correct?
Yeah.
Awesome. So you go ahead and pick up the Triceratops. You move it. Phil goes, "Oh, that's a smart choice. She's a mean one, that little 3-horn." The Triceratops. Devil Chef, you see on your end, the Triceratops looks over at you and then charges off into the distance. And it is gone. Death Throws, that is going to be your turn, though, as this is a very powerful move that you can do.
Got it.
Awesome. That leaves us with Chem and Kitten. You guys approach the raptor paddock. You can see there is a large metal gate. It is currently wide open. It looks like there is a platform above the outside of the raptor paddock where like maybe guards or people can walk through, but you don't see a way up there at the moment.
And we don't see anybody up there, right?
You do not.
Then I just say we go in.
Yeah. I say we go in. There's no front door. Do we have to climb the wall? How's this?
No, the door's open.
Oh,
Yeah,
we walk
door's
in.
wide open.
No, nothing for you to battle, Chem. It's okay.
It's free real estate.
I would have gotten the door for you anyway.
Oh, thank you. You know how I feel about doors.
I do.
Always stronger when you need them to be weak. Always weak when you need to be strong.
All right. Cam, you and Kitten walk through these big metal doors. As you walk through, you notice there is a large metal grate that is in between the doors that's currently risen on up. You come on in, you're in a very quiet area. There's a bunch of foliage and there is a bunch of blood on the ground. You can see there are employee skeletons with little name tags on them, as well as what look like to be guests. You hear a immediately, the metal grate closes behind the two of you. As you are standing in the room, you hear as 1, 2, 3, 4 metal grates open on up. Suddenly, out of nowhere, up top, you see a woman in a blue outfit. She has a cattle prod in her hand. She is electrifying. She's making it crackle as she slams it against the metal railing, and she has a clicker in her hand as well. And you hear, and to your sides, you hear, these guys have instant stealth. You hear, raptors, to your mother, defend her. These 4 are going to jump on out on a surprise round on you two.
Hell yeah. Bring it on.
We got 2 for Kitten and 2 for Cam.
Not so clever, girl.
5 on Kitten and a 3 on Kitten.
I got a question.
Yes.
I've got a fear aura and I'm covered in T-Rex guts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Does
yeah.
this impact the raptors at all?
It would impact the raptors and the trainer. Fear aura is you roll 1d6 for all of them. If they succeed, they can attack normally. If they fail, they're frozen in fear.
Okay. And that is what, 1 turn, or is that just constant?
Yeah, it's just 1 turn.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and roll a d6. Let's see here.
It doesn't affect the 2 that went for me, but.
Okay. I rolled 4 2s, but we'll go ahead and take 3 of those for the trainer and the 2 raptors that went after Chem. Yeah. So we had a 5 on the first one for Kitten and a 4 on the second one for Kitten.
Great.
They each do double damage, so you are going to take 4 as you are pounced on by one of these raptors, by 2 of the raptors. These are colorful, very quick dinosaurs with feathers on their body. 2 of them go to approach you, and they instantly sort of and then cower back in. And the trainer goes, "What are you oh my God, what did you do?"
And Chem is going to drop the rage. He's going to pump in the Punkable Chem, and he's going to start like Animorphs. But this time it's like a big Siberian tiger. The arms, the ears.
Kitten really lights up when you go, Cat. And she's gonna say, "You get the hell up there. I'll take them."
And he's gonna look up. He's just gonna point at the trainer and be like, "I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me." And he's going to attack. Okay, so that is 2 4s and a 1, so we'll make it hurt, but I'm gonna hit them as I'm gonna go after the trainer, as the raptors have decided that, hey, they don't want none of this smoke.
Okay. So the trainer is currently above you guys on a platform.
I have to get up there, don't I?
Yes, there is a broken metal ladder that seems to be leading up towards that platform. You can roll me a d6. We can say you get up there, and then we'll see how that attacks.
Okay. You know what? Let's see if the luck holds. It does not. This too. So
Awesome.
I'll spend a glory if I have to look at the camera, because I got 2 glory left because I spent 2 on the T-Rex. I've got 2 left. I'm going to spend one of my last 2 glory. Look at the camera and go, because he'll try and climb up. You'll slide down because it's metal and he's got claws. And you look at the camera and go, "Oh, it's a shame. It's a real shame that Osa brought this place down, and he's gonna kick the post. And my intention is that it's not so securely fastened.
Ah, okay. So when you do that, you do feel the walls shake. The trainer goes, no, no, oh no. The platform above you does collapse down. It was vertical above you. It perfectly slides down like this, sliding the raptor trainer right in front of you.
It's
Go,
oh,
go, go, go.
lowest bidder, baby. And he's going to yeah, I'll use the attack that I rolled earlier, the 4 and 4 and a 1, unless you want me to roll again.
No, that's great.
Just because I think that's fair, and I will take the
Mhm.
1 health damage. We'll say that like some of the debris lands on him, but the trainer comes sliding down and he starts attacking with the claws, so he'll get a damage in. He'll take his 1 hit, and that'll be the turn.
Kitten
Okay.
is going to attack the 2 raptors
Okay.
that attack.
You have hit multiple.
I have hit multiple, yes.
Awesome.
I also have ignore armor, if that matters. I don't know if they have armor.
Great.
Yeah, I had to hit multiple, but all right, we'll leave it at her. We'll leave it at that because I pushed the punk.
Oh, because you punk mold.
But it's okay. We'll leave it. I like the flavor of this better.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
2
your
raptors
multiple attacks was knocking down the thing and hitting her.
Yeah.
I got a 5, a 6, and a 1. So it is going to be painful, but I'm gonna crit on both raptors.
Awesome. You go ahead and swing out with your kittens, your kitten claws. You're already slicing and pulling at their organs. The raptors sort of stumble back as you do it, but they are very heated. The fear aura now has satiated. The other raptors see their mother in danger, and they see the 2 of them also being sliced up by you.
And those 2 will also take a bleed.
Awesome.
But it'll be on my next turn, I'll remind you.
Okay. The 4 raptors are all going to converge on Kitten.
No.
Bring it, bitches.
So we got a 4, a 5, a 2, and a crit. So that is 4 damage from the crit, 5, 6 from the 5, 7, 8 from the other one. And then the 4th one misses. I will say, I forgot to let you know too, these guys do have a bleed effect as well. So you will take 1 extra damage from the raptor earlier.
Oh, okay. 1 extra damage from that first hit. All right. Kitten is looking bad, but luckily I have a heal vial, so.
The raptors start pouncing on Kitten. They start ripping her apart. The trainer is going for Chem.
That puts me at 9 right now.
Awesome. We have a 4 to hit Chem. She takes out her cattle prod, stabs it into your stomach, and stuns you, which she will follow up with her second attack, which is a crit. So you are going to take 3 damage as she stabs you. But it is both your turns.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop that heal.
Great. I'm gonna pop everything. So Chem has the ability to OD, which is he will get the effects of all of his chemicals on a turn, but the next turn they all go away. So like just a symphony of kind of go off his back. It's a big mistake. And I am going to roll. So it'll be, oh, okay, that's quite nice, actually. So that is a 5, a 5, and a 3. I crit on 5. I'm going to use the crit to crit on the trainer and throw her at a raptor that's attacking Kitten because I have attack multiple. That's the way I'm going to flavor that. I will take the 1 damage because I'm currently soaking 3. So that'll go down to 2. Won't do any shame. I will roll the heal that went off with that, which is a 6. So I believe that's how many is a 6? 3? Okay. So I'll go back up to 8, health. I'm at 2 on the soak. I have done 2 damage to the trainer, who'd already taken 1 damage.
1, yeah.
So the other raptor's also going to take 2 damage that she flies into.
Incredible.
And I think the last thing. No, that's everything I could do, I think, right now. I've only got 1 glory left. I'm going to hold on to that for a sec.
Okay. Chem, you take the trainer, you launch her through the air. She rolls and smacks into one of the raptors. You watch as her cattle prod falls out of her hand. You can see her instantly, her eyes widen as she starts clutching for it. She is terrified. The clicker also falls out of her hand. She grabs it immediately, starts clicking. You can see the 4 raptors who have converged on Kitten look over and see their abusive trainer. And 2 of them are going to jump her.
It is my turn. I rolled to heal, but also the 2 raptors that I hit take a bleed.
Correct. So they are both gushing on out. 2 of them are going for the trainer on the ground. That is 2 1s. Perfect. And a crit. So one of them jumps and misses as the trainer rolls over. The other raptor, though, jumps on her. She starts screaming out. She goes, "No, I'm your mother! I'm your mother!" And the claw of the Deinonychus stabs into her skull, pops it like a grape, and she falls dead on the ground.
Shit.
She's another turn, another death for the dinosaurs, leaving us at 3 and 2. The 4 raptors are still kicking, but I'm going to go ahead. That was 2 of their attacks. 1 is headed for Chem, and the other one is headed for Kitten. So this one is going to be for Kitten. That is a 4. And for Chem, that is a 5. So that is another 2 damage. And I believe this is their 3rd round, so I believe that has a bleed next turn as well for both of you.
Yes, next turn we'll get a bleed. We didn't.
Oh, you're fucked.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah, there are fireworks that go off as the trainer is dead. The raptors have finished off their abusive mother, and they are still kicking. But we will go ahead and move on to Devil Chef, who is alone with the Stegosaurus. Devil Chef, you can see it is just you and the dinosaur now. There is not a lot of people around. What would you like to do?
Devil Chef is gonna try to like hop on the Stegosaurus and like try to just get the tags and dip, you know? Like
Uh-huh.
I think that's what we're gonna do.
So you're trying to snag the tags from the entertainer and then leave?
Yeah.
Right.
And I got triple 6s.
Oh, fuck.
You could
Okay.
just kill the Stegosaurus on your way.
Apparently.
Yeah. Okay. Devil Chef, I will say the Stegosaurus already had enough health in crit range. You run on over.
Iconic.
You are able to get it to swing and stab into a wall. As you do, the body hangs in the air. You're able to snag the tags. And as it tries to pull its tail out of the wall comes crashing down on top of it. Its head is sticking out of the rubble, and you stab straight through its head as you dip on out of there. Where are you headed, Chef?
It's a great question. Can I like hear anyone or like
You are right.
like
You are
can I
right next to the
gather
water
where
park.
people are?
Yeah, you are right next to the water park. You can hear a splashing from the water park.
Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll go to the water park. This feels like a bad idea, but I'll do it anyway.
Okay. Chef, are you approaching stealthily or just going in?
I think I'm gonna try to be stealth because
Okay, roll that
I've
roll that
been done
d6 for me.
dirty.
Fair.
I got a 1.
A 1? Okay, awesome. Chef, you approach. There it is very placid. All of the splashing that you heard seems to be gone. It seems like maybe whoever was here heard you approach. Let me go ahead and pull this up. There he is. Um, there is a splash from one of the pools. There are 3 big pools in front of you. There's a bunch of broken water slides, but you do hear a splash. Do you approach the splash?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. As you come on up, you see this slimy little tiny guy pop out of the water. His goggles are messed up on his face. He's in like a little wetsuit. He I couldn't hold my breath. Oh, oh no, no, please. No, please, please. I didn't even do anything. I'm good. Um He's like, I just wasn't watching the slide. I was on my phone. I was playing Castle Crashers. I didn't know. I didn't know that dinosaurs got out.
We're gonna attack him.
Okay,
It is what it is.
great.
I got 2 6s and a 1, so I'll take the pain.
Awesome. Chef, you immediately crit on this guy. He he gets knocked over and he just goes, "Oh no, no!" And he's gonna start crawling away. He's able to get up to his feet. Let me see if he can. No, he fucks that up. He is going to uh look behind you and he's gonna go, "Oh, we gotta go now. We gotta go now." Chef, you see in the trees, the forest has been smashed open. A fir tree falls to the ground, standing silently, eyeing you. You can see a 20-foot tall, massive dinosaur with a sail going all the way down its back. Its
Massive.
eyes are narrowing. Its long mouth is growling at you.
Now you got the health. Hit them both.
I do have the health. I've only taken damage from myself so far.
Yeah, hit multiple. Hit them both. Take them out.
Here we go. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got 2 4s and a 6, so I'm gonna crit
Fuck
on
yeah.
Awesome.
both.
Devil Chef, you throw out your knives. You immediately kill the little water boy as he runs off.
Poor water
He
boy.
falls down to the ground dead. Yeah, poor water boy. He falls down to the ground dead. So that is a 3rd kill for the hunters. The Spinosaurus, though, you see your knife connects into its neck. It doesn't react. It looks at you with suspicion
Oh,
and then
no.
immediately charges you. This thing has massive, probably 8-foot long arms, and it goes down on 2 arms, then with one rises up to attack you.
Oh no.
That is going to be a 5. You are going to take 4 damage immediately from this guy.
I have Soak
Oh.
5.
Awesome. Do you want to keep fighting him or do you want to leave?
I'm gonna snatch them tags and dip.
Okay. And then Mallory, that's a 3d6 to escape, right?
Yeah.
Okay, roll that 3d6 for me.
Okay, I got 2 5s and a 2.
So it can be
Awesome.
shame. It actually running away is always shameful if you fail. So
Yeah.
Great. You immediately see this thing. Nope. You got your fucking kill. You're going. The thing lets out a massive ear-piercing roar that sounds like glass shattering and bombs going off. It is hyperinflated with red blood all the way down its body, and it looks pissed. Where are you headed? You've got the Creation Center in front of you. You've got the Gentle Giant's back, and you've got the big forest.
Oh no. Uh, uh, I'm not gonna go back to the Gentle Giants, and I think the forest is maybe a bad idea. Option number 3.
Okay, headed to the Creation Center. Awesome. All right.
Sure.
We'll go ahead and move on. Contagion and Pinup. You guys are at the hotel. You have no more mishaps as you approach. There is an elevator. All of the buttons seem to be broken except for the 33rd floor.
Smash
You guys
it.
heading on up?
Yeah,
All
we're
right.
taking it.
Smash
After
that
a-
like button.
A long ride. The two of you approach up on top. You get to the penthouse suite. There is this beautifully set up room. There are plaques and trophies and pictures of the CEO shaking hands with all sorts of different celebrities. Red Dame is sitting watching the TVs. She spins around, puts her heels up, and looks over and she goes, "Well, hello, darlings. You've made it this far. Congratulations.
Kill that
Things are,
CEO.
things are pretty
Yep.
close now." And she goes, "You've come for the CEO, yes?"
Absolutely, we have.
She goes, "Well, I am fine for you getting the CEO because I am a human. Unfortunately, Lycoris is not." And you see the robot dinosaur standing over the CEO, with his foot, with Lycoris's foot on its body. It growls and there's a metallic shrieking as it looks over at the two of you. And Lycoris is going to charge Pinup. That is a crit. So Pinup, you're going to take 2 damage as Lycoris jumps and tackles. But it is your guys' turn.
Okay. I'm gonna rush the CEO.
Awesome. Go for
Yeah,
it.
trust Pinup to take care of herself.
I will.
Hit him
If
twice.
nothing else, I will take out the squishy man so that I can help pin up after. Okay. So I am gonna go after him and please God roll well. Okay, that's a 5, a 4, and a 1. So not a crit, but we did hit.
Mhm.
I will take the shame because I'm low on health. So 1 damage, and then we've inflicted virus and paralyze. So
Goodness gracious. Did you say you crit or
no, just a regular hit.
just regular? Great.
Attack again, attack
Go
again,
for it.
attack
Yeah,
again.
get your second
Doing
attack.
Doing it. Oh, yes. Okay. I did crit, so I got a 6, a 4, and a 1. I will take another shame.
Awesome. And he is also poisoned, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Contagion, you come forward. He looks at you and he goes, you could meet the president with me. I could make you real rich. Oh,
Don't even listen, just upper slicing.
he goes, "I'll help you take out the raptor if you just let me." Immediately the poison starts running across his body. His veins turn purple and green. He dies on the floor. That is another kill for the hunters. We are 4 and 3, folks. With 9 minutes to
Beautiful.
Hold
spare.
on for 9 minutes.
Pinup, what would you like to do?
Can I spend a glory to bribe Lycoris to not fuck with us?
Yeah.
Because
Bribe the
you can.
robot.
bribe the robot. So yeah, I would love to do that. If you want flavor, she's just gonna he pounced on her, and so well, I guess I should ask, what are Lycoris's pronouns? Is
She heard.
she her? Okay. Well, so she pounces. And she's just gonna be like, please, please, please don't. Please. And hopefully like Horace will look upon her bloodied mess of a body and be like, you know what? She's not worth it.
Yeah. So Pinup, as you were pinned down by Lycoris, you sort of put your hand out and beg, and you watch as Red Dame looks over. She has a metallic bone in her hand. She tosses it to Lycoris. Lycoris starts gnawing on it.
Hell
It's like
yeah.
made of fucking steel. And her lights turn green on her body, and she runs off and curls up onto the bed. Dame looks over and she goes, once her kill was taken, she had nothing left to defend. You better hurry, dears. Things are about to look very bad. And Dame points to the Spinosaurus, which is gunning it to the Creation Center.
Ugh.
Where would you guys like to head next?
I want to snatch the CEO's tags real quick.
Go for it.
Okay. Oh my gosh. The Creation Center, I'm sorry. Is that the one with the genetic twist?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
it is.
Ugh. Do you want to go there, Crystal? Do you want to?
Yeah, let's go. Can I roll to use my vial of heal?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. It's a 2.
Okay.
I don't know what
Awesome.
that means.
think
You
it's
guys
one.
both head on outside.
No,
I believe
2
you get
heals, 2.
2 heals.
Two health.
Okay.
Oh.
So we're back up to 5. Hell
right.
yeah.
You guys both head outside. I'm not even gonna have you roll because this is where the action is. You're heading on down to the Creation Center. Death throws it as you. You are here with Phil at the table. You've moved the Triceratops out of the way. What do you want to do?
Move that fucking Spinosaur.
And also murder Phil.
Yeah, that's true. We need to
I
get it.
can't do both.
That's true. Maybe you need to murder Phil.
Murder
And you
Phil.
know what Death Row
Murder
is gonna
Phil.
do? Death Row is done playing with dinosaurs.
Okay.
No, but please take one of those claymation dinosaurs as a prize later. Lee would be delighted.
That's why I took the plushie. But yes, I will also take one of the claymation dinosaurs.
Or just Phil's bones.
That's part of Death Row's contract, actually. They get all the bones of the prey they kill.
We're running a little low on time. What you doing, Death throws?
Stabbing.
Stabbing straight into Phil. Awesome.
That's a 5, a 4, and a 3, and I hit on 3, so no.
No bad. Right.
No bad. And seeing the clock tick down, I'm going to spend a glory to do extra damage.
Okay. Death throws, you are able to stab, and with that extra glory, you're able to take it second hand, stab it into Phil. He looks you in the eyes and he goes, I thought we were playing. He puts his hand out. You watch as he grabs the mosasaur, puts it on top of the sushi restaurant, and he goes, good luck, kid. Falls down to the ground.
Oh.
Death throws, you see immediately the glass in front of you smashes on open. Water starts gushing on in. This giant 50-foot long lizard monster swims into the room. The water knocks you onto your feet. You feel as this thing writhes around. It's almost serpent-like, but it reaches out and grabs you to bite. That is a crit. You are going to immediately take 8 damage as the mosasaur bites
Thank
into your
fuck
body.
for my armor,
Mm-hmm.
because that's 3 actual damage.
And it is going to inflict its drown ability on you. So the water is starting to fill your lungs. Next turn, you're going to take 1 more damage.
Oh no, Death throws. Some PTSD here.
Death throws, what do you want to do?
If I get another action, I'm stabbing this thing.
Okay, going down with the ship. I love it.
I'm not actually trying to kill it. I'm more actually trying to make it let go.
Okay.
You
So
could
do you
just
want to?
roll as like an escape then. So you won't hurt it,
Yeah,
but
we
you'll
can do
get
an
away.
escape roll.
Okay.
Go for it.
That's a 6, a 3, and a 2.
Okay. It is shameful and painful. You're going to take more damage as you push yourself out of the mosasaur's mouth. There's not enough
Fine.
water in the sushi restaurant currently for it to continue to kill you. But you were able to bolt on out of there. Where you headed, Death Throes?
I'm headed out of there, and I would say towards medical.
Okay.
I will try to grab a claymation dinosaur if I see it floating around to join my
Looks like you've got a
plushie.
vial of heal.
Awesome. You grab the Triceratops one.
Perfect.
Okay. You bolt on out of there. Chem and Kitten. The door to the paddock opens on up. Are you guys staying and fighting it out with the dinosaurs, or are you leaving?
Oh, I want to
Let
take
Kitten
them the
decide.
fuck down.
Kitten's got way less health than Chem right now.
That's
so
true, but I also want to take them the fuck down. So we're taking
Okay.
them the fuck
I
down.
love it.
You're both going
you-
to take a bleed.
Yep, that's fine. I am still on my feet. One
one more
health
health.
is still up.
One more than you need.
Mm-hmm.
Chem's just like, I didn't hear no bell.
And we both have hit multiple right now, right? Because
Yep.
you're still in OD.
I am
Yeah.
still in OD.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
OD. Okay.
Roll those hits.
I'm gonna try and hit all of them. There are 4 of them still up, I think. 3 of them still up.
Yes. Yes, all 4.
Great. I'm hitting all 4. That is a 6, a 4, and a 4. So I crit on all 4 of them. And I don't take any
Awesome.
damage.
2 of them are instantly down, and 2 of them are looking a lot worse.
I got a 6 and 2 1s, but that's all I need.
You also hit multiple?
I also hit multiple. It's shameful. It's painful.
Awesome.
But it's critical.
Okay. I will say you are able to kill the 3rd raptor. The 4th one has 1 HP. He's going to attempt a bolt.
Oh no, I'm spending the glory.
Yeah!
And Kitten, you finish him off with a claw as that raptor falls to the ground, dead. Are the 2 of you, would you like to head to the Creation Center?
Yeah, but first I'm going to pull a heal and just kind of like, because he's got this injector claw, he's just going to kind of stick it in the back of Kitten. And I'll roll the die for that as we hobble off. Hey! That is a 5.
Yeah, heal 2. Thank
You
you.
won't die. No dying today. Claws 2. But that one was closer than I'd like to admit. Damn freaking lizards don't fight with no honor. Cold-blooded sons of
So
bitches.
freaking true.
Okay. Devil Chef, Contagion, and Pinup, you all head into the Creation Center on opposite sides. There is a scientist working away. He is working on his computer. There is an image of a Spinosaurus and an image of a human's brain implanted into the Spinosaurus. He looks like he is about to monologue. Devil Chef, you run into the room. Instantly, the Spinosaurus comes crashing in behind you. The Spinosaurus sees the scientist, sees you, and it sort of looks. There's a timer.
It's okay. You can finish we usually finish the sentence, so go.
Awesome. And the Spinosaurus is going to just take 1 swing at the scientist.
No!
And he misses.
Thank
He
God.
comes through. The scientist
Crazy.
looks up and he goes, no, I'm your creator. I'm your creator. You are my masterpiece. The scientist backs on up. The Spinosaurus is looking over. The fireworks go off. The hunters have won 5, 2, 3. You hear over the loudspeakers, all right, my hunters, the game is complete. Now, all you have to do is make it back to the helicopter. You think the gods are going to escort you out? This island is
No.
terribly dangerous. The Spinosaurus is still in the room with you guys, all 3 of you.
All right.
It is looking
Well,
over. It is
fuck,
not.
fuck.
It's not
Fuckity
playing
fuck.
by the rules of Force Blade punks here.
Oh.
I hope it still wants to go after that scientist so we can run.
Yeah, how do we roll to run?
So yeah, go ahead. All of you can roll me a d6.
Okay.
If you roll successfully, good things happen. If you don't, very bad things happen.
I rolled a 4.
4.
Oh
no!
Okay. The Spinosaurus reaches on over. You watch as it grabs its scientist. It bites down and swallows him down in one gulp. It
Oh my
looks
God.
over, and you watch as its hand reaches out like this, and it points at the two of you with two separate fingers. This thing is evil and engineered to be intelligent. So it turns around and it's going to tail whack both of you. We're going to see if this hits. That is a crit for Devil Chef. And that is a 1 against Contagion.
Ooh.
So, Chef, you're going to take 8 damage here. Contagion, it misses you.
Are you
that
still
gets
up?
my soak.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, how are
Devil
you-
Chef has 3 health remaining.
Not a lot.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Great. We're going to go ahead and move to Chem and or actually, let's go ahead and move to death throws really quick. Pinup, you are able to get on out of the building safely if you'd like, unless you want to stay for Contagion.
I wouldn't leave Contagion.
Okay, great. So we'll have you roll again
Love
with
it.
her to see if you guys can both leave together. Death throws. Remind me where you're headed.
I was out of the sushi restaurant and heading to the hospital, but considering time is out and we have been instructed to get to the helipad,
Mhm.
I'm stealthing to the helipad.
Okay. So I'm gonna need. So the way this works too is by proximity to the helipad. Chem, Kitten, Contagion, Devil Chef, and Pinup were all in the third farthest sections. So they all need 3 successful rolls to get to the helicopter. Devil Chef, you only need 2. So go ahead and roll one for me, Devil Chef. Just a d6.
Oh God. It's a 4. Okay.
No, death throws.
Death
Sorry,
throws,
death
not
throws
death.
is what I meant.
Oh,
My bad.
I was like, okay.
You're like, I can.
I do have stealth as an upgrade. Do I still have to roll?
Yes, this is just an escape roll. This is not a
That's a 5.
You're getting out of here. A 5, great. Devil Chef, you see a Dimorphodon come off of the ramp. It flies down over you. It misses. As it goes to turn around and fly back at you over the water, the Mosasaur jumps out and swallows it whole. And it goes down into the water. Chef, you are running back. You are almost there. Chem and Kitten, you are out of the raptor paddock. Currently, you see the Triceratops wandering out of the woods towards you guys. Go ahead and roll me your escape rolls.
A 4.
Sorry, is this just one die?
Yeah, just one.
Yeah, just one die.
Good, good. And aptly named that thing, too. I got a 4.
I also
A
got a
4?
4.
Okay. You are both able to succeed. The Triceratops charges towards you guys, rams into the raptor paddock, falls over, and collapses on the ground exhausted. The two
She's
of
having
you
a hard time.
are able to run back down towards Main Street. Slinking out from the water park, there is a gigantic crocodile walking along the road that makes eye contact with the two of you. It was in the water, and Devil Chef did not end up with it. But we're going to go back to Contagion, Pinup, and Devil Chef. All 3 of you roll me your escape rolls.
I got a 5.
5, great.
I got
I
a
got
6.
a 1.
The two
oh.
of you are never leaving because you won't leave each other.
Contagion, I assume you're not leaving.
No, but can we drag each other out?
Hey, Pinup, do you have glory?
I do have glory.
Turn a miss into a hit, my friend.
You sure can.
I would
I
love
swear
to
to
do
God,
that.
guys, what are you saving the glory for?
Yeah.
It's so right. You're
It
so
costs
right.
Okay.
2 glory to turn a miss into a hit. Spend
Then
it.
I have no more glory after this.
That's fine.
Pinup,
You might not
Contagion and
anyways.
Devil Chef are able to jump over a bunch of shattered equipment. They are sprinting on out. You trip on over, but with a glory, you are able to just barely get your foot over as the Spinosaurus comes down and misses you.
Oh.
It looked over, and you can see it's smiling as it's watching you guys run. It is going to continue to burst through the building. Chem and Kitten, you see Contagion, Devil Chef, and Pinup run down Main Street. The giant creation center blows open as the spine of this thing comes running through towards you guys. Death Throws, that is you. You see all of them running straight down Main Street. You're at the signpost right now. You need one more success to get on out. And I will say, if you get a success here, I will allow you to get to the helipad safely, but you can also stick around and try to help people. You will just be putting yourself in danger, though.
Don't do it. You don't like
But
any of
that's
us
a
that
4. That's a success. I don't like any of these people enough to risk myself for them.
That's so fair.
I'm getting to the
So
helipad.
fair. Get
Yeah.
out.
So fair.
Run.
Because if I see them,
Death Throws?
I also see the Spinosaurus running for them.
So smart.
Death
So
Row has
awesome.
loyalty to, the person who wants them to remain alive.
Death Throws,
None of these people will risk their lives for me. So
And what makes you think that the Spinosaurus isn't tall enough to get the helicopter?
You
if it
don't
gets-
even stop. Don't put
if
that
it
on
gets
us.
close enough, I'm
Put
telling the
that evil
pilot
on us,
to
Ricky
go.
Bobby.
Yeah, go off, DT. We love it.
all right.
Leave
Death
them
Throws-
behind.
You literally piece the fuck out. You run past, see a bunch of Dilophosaurus bodies on the ground. The mascot sticks his head out from the stage area. The dinosaur mascot's looking around, and then he just shuffles back inside as you run past.
I would throw a knife, but if I kill out of the bell, I will get turned into Bryce. So no.
Correct.
Valid. You just, yeah, you can and just pop his suit if you'd like. Okay, great.
Not
Not
worth
risking
it.
it.
This will be the one time Lou rolls triple sixes.
Valid. Death Throws, you get to the helicopter. Red Dame is sitting there with Lycoris waiting for you in the seat. She goes, I know you're the first to arrive. She goes, I'm surprised you didn't find me in the hotel. I figured you would have stabbed me.
I considered it, but then I got assaulted by a Mosasaurus and almost drowned. Also typical me.
I did watch that. That was very hard to watch. Okay. So Chem and Kitten, you are both down Main Street. You see the other 3 run out. This crocodile is wading its way towards you guys. Go ahead and both roll me your escapes.
Cool. A 5.
5.
Right, spending a glory because that's a 1. So that is a success.
And that's your last glory?
That's
Great.
my last glory. Glory.
Wait, are
glory,
you
I ain't
turning it
dying.
into a hit? It's 2 glory to turn into a
Oh,
hit.
is it 2
It's
or-
1 glory to re-roll.
Well, I'll reroll.
Oh, go
Okay.
for a reroll.
That's a 5.
Okay.
Incredible. Chem and Kitten, you both see the 3 of them running out. You're like, fuck that, with the Spinosaurus coming on up. The big crocodile runs up to you guys, the Deinosuchus. As he goes to bite, the Spinosaurus fucking steps on his skull. He bends over and flips into the air for a second before flapping back down to the ground. It doesn't kill him, but he does shake it off and immediately scuttle back towards the water. Contagion, Devil Chef, Pinup, I need your rolls as Chem and Kitten bolt out of there.
5.
I got a
6.
4.
That's Devil Chef's
Awesome.
3rd success, right? So Devil Chef makes it.
No, that's my 2nd.
Oh,
Because I
what was
failed
Yeah,
the
because Devil
first
Chef
one.
failed
Oh.
the first time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 5, 4, and 6. All of you are able to catch up with Chem and Kitten. You are sprinting down past the bathroom. The Spinosaurus comes through, smashes the bathroom. The body of the HR representative, Chard, falls down to the ground. Just the sole toilet is left standing. The 3 of you are able to get around the side. I need one last roll from all 5 of you to get to the helicopter.
God.
I got a 6.
I got a
I got
Damn.
a 3.
Hey, Contagion, I got a 2. We're in the back.
I do have enough glory to just make it a success, though. I
I
might
got
just-
a 1, and I am spending the glory to make it a success. And
Okay.
Contagion, you're spending the 2 glory to make it a success.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
The
so
other
sorry.
4 of you get to the helicopter. You are there. Red Dame is waiting for you. She has snacks and flowers for you guys. Chem, as you're about to go, you feel an arm grab onto you.
Oh, fuck.
It's a
All right.
crit.
Okay.
Uh,
I got the health
you
for it.
you're gonna take 8 damage.
I don't have the health for that. Wait, no, I do. I do. I have the soak 3.
Yeah, because
So
you have a. Wait, is your soak used up though?
I think it is. Yeah. No, it
I
is.
think it is. Okay, listen, if Kitten sees Chem get grabbed though, she's gonna try and stop that. So
Okay.
I'm going to instead turn around and try and like knock that attack away.
Yeah. All right, let me see what I can do here. Go ahead.
Like I'm willing
Give
to
me
just take an attack on the thing to try and I'll take some of the damage.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an attack. If you are successful with the attack, I will have the damage 4 to you, 4 to Ken.
Oof, this might actually kill me too. It's fine. We're gonna do it. I got a 4, and a 3. So it is a successful attack.
Right. You both.
I'm gonna slam the joy, which gives me a soak 3.
Okay.
That I'm gonna immediately give up, but that's fine. I'm taking the shame and I'm soaking 3 immediately and taking that 1.
Awesome. Kitten, you were able to jump on in at the last second, claw the hand. The Spinosaurus immediately reels back, and its other hand slams and knocks you over into the railing by the water. Devil Chef Contagion, Death Throws Pinup. You see the 2 of them juked out up against the railing. The Mosasaur is approaching in the water. The Spinosaurus is up on land. Kitten, you have already made your success to the helicopter, so I just need one last roll from Chem.
Okay. All right, that's a 4.
Fuck
With a
yes.
4,
Oof.
the Spinosaurus comes down. You are barely able to skirt out of it as Kitten grabs your hand, gets you onto the helicopter. Dame immediately, go, 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 go. The guards start flying it up. The jet launches up. The helicopter flies on up. You watch as the Spinosaurus vaults the railing. It jumps into the water. You see its spine swimming through the water. It launches up towards the helicopter. And as its mouth is open wide, its hands are out to grab the helicopter. You watch as the Mosasaur grabs into the side of it and yanks it down into the water, finally killing it. And the 6 of you have survived Prehistoric Park. Thank you all so much for playing. You guys did amazing.
That was so much fun.
That was
That
so
was
good,
so
Reese.
good.
Thank you.
I think that's the
Everybody
closest I've ever gotten to dying.
Hold on, because I want to clear us out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all of the hunters are gathered as the helicopter lands, and the drone shot sweeps around, and the announcer's voice rings out again. That's it for tonight's episode. We hope you enjoyed the carnage, and we can't wait to see you again next week. And that's when cameras cut out, sponsor ads run, and we go to the green room.